Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this spring summer green smoky eye tutorial. I hope that you all enjoy getting ready with me today. So to start off, I went ahead and hydrated my face with the Boots Expert Sensitive Skin Hydrating Serum, and I applied that all over my face. Then I moved on to my primer, which is the Master Prime Face Studio by Maybelline Blur and Illuminate with SPF. And I applied that all over my face. And then I picked up this Lancome Longwear foundation stick, and I've been loving it. It's a matte foundation stick. I got a sample. I definitely will be buying the full size. As y'all know, I love my Makeup Forever foundation stick, but this one has been working as well. So let's go ahead and buff this all over the face area in circular motions. I'm using the BH Cosmetics buffing brush to apply this all over the face, as always in circular motions to buff it in. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger and apply that softly to the under eye area without tugging too much, because I have a little bit of sensitivity going on under the eye right now. So yeah, then with the Beauty Blender, let's go ahead and pat that into our under eyes gently, softly, making sure we get into any little under eye area lines that we have down there. Then I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Bronzing Stick by Smashbox. I already said that, so I apologize. This is actually the highlighting stick. I love this. I've been using this a lot. It's very creamy, and it definitely highlights the areas that need highlighting. So then we're going to set all this with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This is in the color Universal, and we're going to use our Beauty Blender and put that in the under eye area, sort of baking, but not really. I just like it to settle into my lines and settle into the concealer before I remove it. And then with a Sigma stippling brush, I'm going to go ahead and gently tap that into the skin and then gently remove it. Then I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl True Blend bronzer and apply that lightly to all the areas that your face naturally gets sun, using a buffing brush, and go ahead and do round and circular motions so that you can buff it into the face so it looks more natural. And I'm also going to apply it to my nose for a little light contouring. Then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Contour Kit, and I'm going to clean up the bronzer that may have gotten a little bit under my cheekbone. And then I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and just, again, buff it all out so that there's no harsh lines and it looks nice and seamless. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC Melba brush, not the brush, the MAC Melba blush, and apply that to the high point of my cheeks and lightly on the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to a lip liner. This is the Urban Decay lip liner in Naked. I'm just going to line my lips with this, and then we're going to go in with MAC's Peach Stock. I've been loving this color for the spring/summer. It's a nice pink peach toned lipstick that looks flattering on any skin tone, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lip area. Duh, where else would I put it? Moving on, I am putting down there on the feet that I forgot the name of the lip gloss, and I've been looking at it and studying it, and there's no way I can get the lip color name for that. I apologize. Moving on to the brows, I used the Sigma Dark Brown brow powder and just lined my eyebrows in. Alright, my lovelies, moving on to applying that eyebrow gel. This is the Pixie Dual Brow Gel, and I've been loving this. It is a drugstore option, and it keeps my brows in place all freaking day. Okay, let's move on to the prepping of the eyelid. This is MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly, and I'm going to apply that all over the eye just with my finger to warm it up. Next, we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. This is the color C Note. I'm going to apply a little bit of MAC's Fix Plus spray onto my brush so that I can get a more vibrant and pack that color onto the lid. And then I'm just going to do that to the other side of my eye, to the other eye. And I'm using a MAC 213 brush to apply this all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in just with a plain clean brush. This is the Sigma blending brush. And just in circular motions, just buff the color in, buff it out. And what I like to do is I don't like applying extra color just yet to my crease or the right under the brow bone. What I like to do is, since I'm going over the color with the brush, with the clean brush, whatever's on the brush, I like to extend it out to my crease area and a little bit on the brow bone so that it creates a nice smoky look. And then at this point I did go back and pick up a little bit of more color. And then I went in with the color Bones, and I applied that to the brow bone, to all the way to the front of the brow, just to kind of give it a nice highlight. And then at this point I'm just kind of going in and buffing everything together. I only used one eyeshadow for this look, and so that it could be kind of like an ombre look, deeper on the eyelid and lighter on the brow bone. And then with a Shadow C brush by e.l.f., I went ahead and applied that same color just to the bottom of the lash area, and then again with the Sigma brush I went in just to kind of smoke it out and to take away any harsh lines that may have occurred during the application. And then I just grabbed my stippling brush again by Sigma and just took off any fallout that might have been caused during the eyeshadow application, and we rubbed that off. And then I just went ahead and wanted to apply a little bit more blush to my cheekies, and then I went ahead and applied a MAC Nylon to the inner corner of my eye. But before I did that, I did curl my lashes with my Tarte Curl Lasher. I said that right. Next, moving on, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Miss Magna or Manga. I always get it confused, but this is the yellow tube. And just do one layer, and then this is a little trick that I've picked up along the way with a nice fine point eyeliner pen. I like to apply fake hair to the bottom of my lash line. Just small little strokes actually is a little deceiving, and it looks like you have a little bit of more hair on your bottom lashes. Then I'm going to go in with a Mary Luminizer highlighter. I love this, and just apply that to the top of my cheekbone. And then with the bronzer by the Balm, I forget the name of this, and I just create that little line on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, so that it looks semi-contoured. So this is the end look, guys. I hope that you all have enjoyed getting ready with me for this spring/summer green with envy tutorial look. I appreciate it. Give it 2 thumbs way up, and please come back and join me for future get readies with me. Till later, toodles!